we're gonna start things off a little bit different this time. We're gonna show our age. Our age is gonna show a little bit here, but we just want to congratulate Will Smith and Martin Lawrence because the other day, April 7th to be exact,
1995.
the first Bad Boys was released.
And it's now 2025.
Wow.
30 years.
30?
And they're still doing it.
They gave us, since then,
3?
including that one, they gave us 3. And they were, not 4, right?
They're about to work on one.
And they've all been good. Notoriously, everyone likes the second one. The third one, I get where everyone's coming from, but they're all good.
A little too much.
Yeah.
Yo, look at these boys.
Yeah, look, dog, young boys. And on that note, my name's Platini.
My name's Flag.
And we are
2 P's
in a pod. Back with episode Ciento.
Trece.
Yeah. 113 and a thanks. How do you do, ladies and gentlemen? How do you do, my good sir?
Feeling good.
Mr. PGA over here. You don't understand. Because I noticed, man, the level of Black Hawk.
Black Hawk?
That's when you're on your 20 Hawk grind. Remember that? Sorry, Plaque Shira. Now, the P in Plaque stands for PGA also. Plaque Woods.
Just got a call.
I love it.
Apparently, I'm going to a tournament, a golfing tournament, to go cook.
Crazy. He's not going to do it, but I will. Let me dust your shoulders off.
Chill.
Gentlemen, one set. And on that note, let's get this show started.
Let's get that party started.
What are we starting off with, sir?
Marvel news.
Why that? And there's some great news. As a matter of fact, we have not seen this person in a very long time. Matter of fact, the last time we seen this person was in X2, X-Men United. As a matter of fact, this is one of your favorite characters.
Nightcrawler. The swashbuckler himself.
As you guys heard, Avengers Doomsday is causing a lot of commotion because there's a lot of characters coming back, and everyone's been wondering who's been asked to come back, and one of them are Nightcrawler. During the interview on Jenna and Friends, Alan Cumming expressed his excitement returning as Nightcrawler for Avengers Doomsday. Let them know.
Isn't it nuts? He said. I'm excited and amazed. It's been 23 years since I was a superhero. I've had some makeup tests already for the role. But what's great about it is before it took about 4.5 hours just to apply the makeup. But now, only 90 minutes.
That's dope. And I like seeing the advancement of everything because, again, that was...
23 years? 23 years?
Okay, we just did Bad Boys. That was...
7 years later, X-Men drops.
Oh, my God. What the hell?
I love that.
23
I was in high school.
years. Oh.
That's crazy.
Wow. And if you don't remember, Avengers Doomsday is set for release May 1st. I said this last podcast, and let me reiterate it again and say it the correct way. The fact that all of these people, and I expect there's going to be more people that we don't know about. And Marvel, please.
Keep it hush.
I'm cool with the people you announced. Let's leave some surprises. At the least. That's all I ask. And like I said, the fact that they're bringing all of these people back, they're going to die.
Chill.
You don't think so? Okay. Well, how does it end? Everyone survives, and then we move on to a new
different universes. They go back to their universes. Come on, man. Happy ending, please.
Okay, let me say that I think the universe comes to kaput.
Comes to kaput.
Mm-hmm.
Comes to kaput.
And I'm all. You know how I feel about Loki. I need that Loki and Thor
Yes. But I feel like he's gonna be there.
Yeah.
He is gonna be in there. But it's gonna be wild. All those strings he's pulling to keep things together. That's gonna be a big thing.
Mighty interesting. And I wish I could say we have more Marvel news, but that it is for the. But Marvel's busy and working. I see why there's not news.
They're working. DC's kind of got this year, which I'm not mad at.
Even though Marvel's here and there with Thunderbolts and doing what they do, but DC has it locked this year. We got Superman, Superwoman next year. In between, cram that we have Greenland. Oh, let's stop. That's it for Marvel news.
Till next time.
On nous parler affaire DC, business DC. Business DC. On nous parle business DC, okay?
DC news?
DC news.
I like that.
All right. We are here to let you know Peacemaker Season 2 is on its way. And I finally got the idea, the difference between what a teaser is, a sneak peek trailers are. Teasers aren't that long.
No, and I like those.
And that's what we have. We have a Peacemaker Season 2 teaser upon us.
And I've also noticed that we personally like teasers more than we like
way
trailers.
Better.
Teasers is like, oh, that's it? Trailers is, you're giving me too much.
Way too much.
Let's see what we got going on, though.
You're a superhero
now. John Cena.
Thanks for the teaser.
John Cena, you are Peacemaker.
He is. I'll give him that. I like when the heroes look. He looks the part.
Says, though the plot is being kept under wraps, it should be interesting. If you remember, it was Peacemaker that killed Rick Flag's son, Rick Flag Jr. This can lead to a confrontation.
And you heard how Rick Flag felt about his son on Creature Commandos. How Waller gave.
He didn't like it.
Waller gave her condolences. So I think that could lead to something very interesting. And yes, the same person who's voicing Rick Flag in the cartoon will be the same person in Peacemaker Season 2.
Oh, releasing August 21st, which is funny because it releases after Superman, because it's segueing into the season. So the ending of Superman will be very relevant to the beginning of Season 2 of Peacemaker. This is where James Gunn is marrying the two into his new world. I like this.
Very, very interesting. What else in DC do we have to talk about?
Superman sneak peek, since we're already here.
Let's peek the sneaks.
Peep the sneaks.
I love it. I love the Superman. I love the look James Gunn is giving us.
I want to know who beat him up so bad to make him look like this.
That breathing is crazy.
He sounds like he has COPD.
Bruv! Stop, Crypto!
He's still a dog at the end.
I know, a strong ass dog. And this scene alone, they let us know how strong Crypto is.
What we saw, though, Fortunes of Solitude, what we saw, though, is very short.
Compared?
Crypto home. Nah, this...
Large intestine, lungs.
14 fractured bones.
Kidneys. Crack.
In theaters, July 11th.
That was 5 minutes?
Yep. Wow.
Y'all.
That was good. That was
That
good.
was great.
That was good.
I like how it looks. It's not... The dark looking stuff worked for that. For Snyder, what Snyder was doing. That's cool.
Yeah, it's vibrant.
Yeah. This
The blues
here
are popping, the reds are popping. Even Crypto's red cape is popping. Like it's popping.
And I saw a lot of complaints about this online. I'm learning to be more open-minded and less angry about these things, and I get it. These guys are like, oh, Superman's so strong, he's all being, why is he screaming? I thought the sun. Okay, here's my take on it, and I like to
realism.
Thank you. I like to think.
How many bones did he just crack?
Thank you. I like to think that I'm very imaginative, and I'm watching things. I like to fall into that world, and I like to think, you just said it. 14 bones, large intestines,
Organs,
kidney, bladder, and with that scene when the sun hit him, here's what my mind said. Even though he's healing, even though he's Superman, all of that, he's feeling all 14 of those fractures snapping back together. He's feeling
reinforcing.
He's feeling his large intestines getting back. He's feeling all of that. Hence him screaming. But when he heals, you ain't gonna mess with him.
No.
You ain't gonna mess with him. And
my thing is, I'm sure that's like not the first time, but one of the first where he's not used to that. After a while, he's gonna be numb. He's gonna be numb to it. After a while, he's gonna run to the sun.
I like that. I like that.
You know what I'm saying?
I like that because let's throw an arbitrary number out there. Maybe this is year 5 or 7. He's not there. Maybe it's year 20 where he literally just bathes in it and just flies towards it.
That head dives into the sun.
Yo, James,
I'm excited for it.
Do what you do. I can't. If this is what you're giving me with Superman, I can't wait for Superwoman.
Yeah, it's gonna be good.
Dude, what's the release date? July 11th. Y'all watch out for that. Matter of fact, what's your guys' thoughts on this? How do you feel about this new Superman? If you hate it, tell us. We want to know where this hate's coming from. Why do you hate this new Superman? If you do like it, let us know. Why do you like it? We just told you why we like it. We don't like it. We love it.
Looks good. I don't like Superman. And it looks good. Maybe that's why I don't have any expectations for Superman.
That should say a lot. This is a number one. Every time he saw Superman, he had to slander him.
Never liked him.
It took James Gunn.
Let's see what's going on. We're going to see.
Wow. And on that note, y'all, that's it for DC News. Until next time. Let's do the damn thing, y'all.
Baby.
It's 2 P's with your fight news. The party started April 3rd. PFL had a world tournament that took place in Orlando. Jason Jackson,
19-5,
defeats Andrei Korshkov.
28-6.
Via sub round 2. That was a welterweight bout. Let's check it out.
Sub round 2. Jason Jackson squeezes the life out of Andre. A masterclass in control and dominance. What a way to move ahead in the tournament. Oh!
Don't sleep. I'm thinking.
Yo, he went.
That's what the caption meant. Literally squeezed the life out of him. I don't know if you guys know this. Like, in a grappling situation, you do not want to be in the middle of the ring. No. You want to be maybe near the cage where you can, like,
wiggle around, move around. Oof.
He went to sleep quick.
Facts.
Wow. April 4th, one fight night, 103. We had some Thai on the menu. Kalabdam Sword Joy Pipe Yotai.
10-5 under 1.
Now,
Now, here's the crazy part. Remember, this is where it gets a little tricky. 79-27
overall. defeats Furzon Sechek
3-4-1, but now he's 4-4 in Thai, 1-0 in MMA.
via KO round 1. That was a catchweight bout. Look, let's get into a little story time right quick before we move on. The reason why we will not have one championship footage moving on forward is because they hit us with a copyright strike. I did my due diligence. One, they're tightening things up. Us over here, it's kind of like we're stealing their material and doing fraudulent things with it. I went out the way. I had to go do a copyright test for YouTube. If you've been hit with strikes, you know how that goes. We have to play nice for the next 90 days and not get another copyright strike. In the meantime, I did send an email to one and let them know. I damn near sent them a 3-page paragraph.
Like letting them know that we're just promoting.
We're just doing that. I profess my love. Like, we love combat sports. All we're doing is bringing awareness, if anything, to your organization. And hopefully they email me back with good info. If not,
till next time.
we have other organizations we could, On that same day in MMA, Invicta 61 took place in Oklahoma. Alessandra Ferreira
9-2
defeats Anna Palacios
10-4
via unanimous decision. Read that score.
49-45, 49-45, 50-45.
And defends her atom weight title. Do we have footage here?
Do we?
No, it's just a picture.
Oof, but that's a clean extended jab. I like it.
April 5th in kickboxing, Glory 99, last heavyweight standing took place in the Netherlands, where we see Jamal Ben Sadiq
38-9
defeat Christian Restia
45-26
via unanimous decision.
30-27
all across the board.
Ooh.
And advances to the next round. It's a tournament.
What we got going on over here? They banging.
Big boys.
Joe, they look like dancing bears.
Whoa. The fact this was 30-27.
You know when bears stand up?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
You know when bears stand up and start pawing each other?
That was a great example. Yeah, that's it.
They need to put the bear noise.
Jeez, you're stupid. That's exactly what it looks like. Wow, shout outs to Jamal Ben. Ooh, on that same day, UFC Fight Night, Lerone Murphy
16-0
defeats Josh Emmett
19-5
via unanimous decision, and that is a featherweight bout.
Congratulations, Murphy, for staying undefeated. Oh, unpopular opinion, but Lerone Murphy really outclassed the aging Josh Emmett in every aspect of the game, and his leg kicks made a huge difference in the fight to get him the decisions. Those two leg kicks right there, he's keeping his distance.
Especially for Josh Emmett. Josh Emmett can lay you down any second. He nasty KOs. He has nice highlight reels. And if you're going to stop a person like that and keep him at bay, kicks.
Who you think Murphy should fight next?
Great question. Because, in all honesty, no, not to Lerone Murphy. I know. We had no clue. So it was Josh Emmett was supposed to win this. You see what I'm trying to say? Not Lerone Murphy. You're here.
Let's test the waters.
You got to keep that momentum going, Papa.
Let's test the waters.
On that same day, Octagon 69 Germany, Max Holzer,
my man, stays undefeated, 11-0.
defeats Denise Elbe
23-4
via submission round 4. Submissions when they're late.
Ooh.
Watch.
Oh, I saw this. You're wildin'. Bang. And then he chased him outside of the ring. I gotta see what happened throughout the whole fight.
I think
that was disrespectful.
I think it's a thing of, and I think over there, you kiss another man, they take it really strict.
Bro, he kissed him in the back of the neck, and then he air humped him.
Like, yeah.
I'm going to kill you. I know we just banged it out here. Look, I'm chasing you. I'm glad he threw those. Ain't nobody holding you back. Jeez Louise.
Crazy.
Very controversial, but
let's talk boxing.
Boxing, mate.
Ooh. April 5th, Kazakhstan. Janabek held it down. Janabek Alamkhanoli
remains undefeated with a 17-0 record.
Nice. Defeats Anuel Nagamesingui
Took away his undefeated record, and now he is 14-1.
via KO round 5 and defends his WBO and IBF middleweight titles. Check this out. What? Oh!
Yo.
It's not like he wasn't even doing his thing.
Y'all don't even understand. Well, y'all steal the video because he said what to...
What stance is Jenna back, Papa? What stance is Jenna back?
Southpaw. It's good. It's good. He was
He
giving
waited.
me good stuff.
He waited till
But
he
when
finished.
you're
He waited till he
southpaw-
finished.
Okay, go ahead. Bam! Bam! He threw a cross in the hook.
One more time.
He threw a cross in the hook. A cross
He
in the
doesn't
hook.
know where he is.
Look. Cross? Or is that
Yeah,
hook?
hook.
Two hooks or
First cross, second hook.
Oh.
My man lit him up. Then the back said cross, hook. Oh, God dang. Let's talk Australian that same day. Tim Tszyu
25-2.
defeats Joey Spencer,
19-2.
stopping him in the 4th round as the junior middleweight bout went 10 rounds. It was supposed to go 10 rounds. I love it. Y'all just gonna stand and bang. I like it. Let's stand and bang then.
So he fed him those body shots. Yeah.
Yeah, let's do it then.
Ooh. Yo. He's gonna work.
Zoo.
Oh, he's gonna work. He knows he's hurt.
Mm-hmm. Yikes.
Punching bag. It's a punching bag. Ref.
He saw it when he reset it. Oh.
The towel.
Shout out to his corner.
The towel.
Nothing.
You get murdered.
You saw it when it was over? When he
Tim,
reset
what's
it?
his name? Tszyu?
Tim Tszyu.
Tim Tszyu
Is back.
is back. Dynamite blow. Yo. Jeez, Louise.
That's what they meant by stopping him in the 4th. There's a difference between KOing someone and the difference between stopping him in the 4th, but he couldn't do nothing.
Stopping him in the 4th. Yo, that's crazy.
Same day in the UK, Filip Horgovic
18-1.
defeats Joe Joyce
16-4.
via unanimous decision. Read that score.
97-93. 96-95. 98-92.
1992. That was a heavyweight bout.
The dancing bears are back. Oh, shoot.
Oh. Joyce, what are you doing? He's fighting, but he's not fighting enough.
Oh.
He's clubbering him. I need to see that whole fight because I saw people crying about a robbery. Joyce is not doing enough for me in this clip I'm seeing. And he's just spamming the right.
Like, yeah, but you know when you used to play Fight Night and like you have the heavy hits?
Mm-hmm.
He was only throwing haymakers.
Only that.
Clobber knockers.
It shows 97, 93, 96, 95, 98, 92. Philippe was working.
Yo, those are heavy hitters.
Let's talk what's going on in combat sports. Pico alert. What do I mean by Pico alert? As of today, Aaron Pico has officially signed a contract with the UFC. Click the links to see what he's capable of. So he's
Huge
a knockout,
addition to the 145 weight class.
former knockout artist from Bellator. Check this out, Papa.
Oh!
Play that again.
Whoa! That was a great leg kick by Buddy.
Mm-hmm.
He. Mamma mia!
I like that announcement.
Mamma mia!
Because that's the only reaction
The
you can
whip.
get to that.
The
He
whip.
Whipped it.
That whip. Yo, my boy fell asleep.
Yep. Former Bellator fighter has an overall MMA record of 17-4 with 9 KOs. He's going to the 145 division. Who's in the 145? Just give him a little bit of who's in the 145 division.
I'm gonna give you 1 through 8.
Oh,
Alexander the Great
Who's fighting this weekend?
Volkanovski, Mavzar Evliov, Diego Lopez, Arnold Almighty Allen, Yair El Pantera Rodriguez, Brian TCD Ortega, Aljamain Funkmaster Sterling, the Miracle
Lerone Murphy, who just got here, fought his way and got an 8. Well, look at that.
We were just talking about him.
Full circle. That's funny.
I like how he's 8.
That's funny.
Is this updated after?
Yeah, just after the fact.
After he just did that?
As of today. Good job, sir.
I wouldn't like to be in this division.
Nah, that's Murderer's Row. Everyone's busy too. Everyone is busy here. Let's talk Rampage versus Rashad. They were set to fight April 12th. Unfortunately, it has been canceled. What did Rashad say?
Negotiations kind of just fell apart as far as things that me and Rampage were proposed going into the fight. It didn't get fulfilled.
That's fine.
So it wasn't on them.
That's
Y'all
fine.
didn't meet the standards they want in the contract, so we're not going to do it.
Especially for fighters of that caliber, it's Rampage Jackson. It's Rashad Evans.
Give me what I want.
I deserve what I said. These are former champions.
And mind you, I'm pretty sure they're not asking for crazy.
I want what I deserve.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Let's talk Chael Sonnen and Conor McGregor. I heard a little bit of it, but I stopped because I wanted to present it to you.
What we got going on?
And pause it. They're talking about what I highly agree with. You guys keep screaming for Conor to come back. You're screaming for something disastrous.
I don't even. No. That ball has said.
What part of it would he come back for? We're told by him that he doesn't need the money. We can see that his time is occupied. I mean, a lot of fighters got to cling to the sport because they have nothing else to do. He's got a beating standing in front of him. We can go 55, we can go 70, we can make up a weight class. There is not an athlete under contract with the Ultimate Fighting Championships located in Southern Nevada that he can beat. And I don't even mean that to be a jerk. When they bring him back, they put him in a main event. You put a guy in a main event, all of a sudden you're asking him to do 5 rounds. We got a guy that can't breathe for a full round. This is just a reality. There's nothing to come back for. The golden rule of life, my mother would tell me this when I was a little boy, put yourself in their shoes. What would you do? And there's no reason to come back. There just isn't. There's an ass whipping waiting for you. Apparently life is good without it. He can still make headlines without it. Still gets put on our show without it. What would be the mechanism that he needs or that would draw him back? And Daniel, when I really rake my brain, and I'm only confined to my own creativity, when I get creative and think, what would this be for? I can't come up with an answer.
That's very true. He made a fantastic point. A person of Conor McGregor's caliber, you think he's going to take a prelim joint? No, he's going to want a 5-rounder. On top of the 5-rounder, he's going to want someone within the top 5. That is all awful decisions.
He said he can't even breathe for 1 round.
Let's not do that. Let's talk about GFL's debut going on May 24th and May 25th. We're going back-to-back in Los Angeles. Let's read off what's going on the May 24th card. You handle that, sir.
On the May 24th, we have Global Fight League, May 24th, Shrine Auditorium in L.A.
Mm-hmm.
Uriah Faber versus Renan Barão.
That's a classic from UFC. Keep going.
Chad Mendes versus Mike Linhars.
Mm-hmm.
Anthony Pettis versus Benson Henderson.
That's like part 4 now.
Holly Holm
Back
versus Julia
Budd.
Marlon Moraes versus Ray Borg.
Mm-hmm.
And Alexa Connors versus Kat Zingano.
That is like a classic UFC. Wow, that's crazy.
Oh boy.
Let's talk what's happening the next day, May 25th.
Is this really gonna happen though?
Yeah.
I don't believe him, but all right.
Tony Ferguson versus Dylan Dennis.
Who?
Uriah Hall versus Douglas Lima.
Mm-hmm.
If you're not familiar with Douglas Lima, think the first person that beat MVP at Bellator. Remember that one clip of MVP lunging forward?
Yeah,
he kicks his foot, and then that's Douglas.
Okay.
Then we have Alima Leigh McFarland versus Vivian Pereira.
Mm-hmm.
My boy Alexander Gustafsson versus Ovince St. Pierre.
Why is he here and not? He had a chance to. You know what? Whatever.
Alan Belcher versus Stuart Austin. Paige Van Zant versus Randy Field. Louis Glusman versus Abu Nurmagomedov.
And the Mergamado.
Do your thing, G. If I'm interested, we'll see what's going on. Everyone has bad things to say. They haven't even presented anything for us. All we know is we have these fights happening. We have another UFC. Excuse me. We have another fighter from Bellator.
bound.
UFC bound. Former Bellator and Rising champion Juan Archuleta. What's his record?
29-7.
Plans on getting on the UFC Noche card for September 13th.
Okay.
He's a former Bellator champion, former Riser Bantam champion, and KOTC 4
division champion.
And he says September 13th, I'm going to do my best to rack some wins out and be ready to see if I can be on the USA Noche card. Nice.
I like that.
Mm-hmm.
He's from Spain and Mexican descent. I like that.
29-7 is not a bad record.
29-7?
Mm-hmm.
It's not bad at all.
Mm-mm.
He's been fighting.
As a matter of fact, is it time for upcoming?
Yes, it is.
Let's talk about what's coming for us. The party starts April 11th.
You're wrong. The party starts April 10th because it's Muggsy's birthday. You saw his face? What did I do wrong? Yo, big shout outs to our boy.
Happy birthday, Sir Muggsy 10.
You've seen
My
him
boy
on the pod.
Madrano.
He's been a guest on our pod before. Mr. Mugsington
I
himself.
gotta get a bottle for my boy. I'm gonna be working, but I'm gonna get a bottle for you, my boy.
We
Y'all
got
ready?
you, bruh. But that'll be the pre-game to what's going to happen on April 11th.
Exactly. We have a PFL World Tournament again, part 2. First round. Orlando, we see Leandro Higo
23-6
versus Josh Reddinghouse.
an undefeated 25-0.
That's a featherweight bout.
I like that.
Same day, LFA 206, Keegan Ginrich
9-3.
versus Jean-Paul Lebel Sanye.
Why you say it like that? Jean-Paul, you know it's Jean-Paul.
Yeah,
7-2.
You're right. That's a welterweight. April 12th, let's talk HXMMA 26 taking place in Hungary. Michael Aljarouj
13-3.
versus Romero dos Reis
17-9.
for Aljarouj's flyweight title.
Interesting.
Oh. Let's
Here
talk
we go.
about it. Let's make our picks, ladies and gentlemen. UFC 314 taking place in Miami. Alexander Volkanovski is back
26-4.
versus Diego Lopez.
26-6.
That's a featherweight bout, and I'm assuming whoever wins this will get to fight for the title. And there's no rhyme or reason behind my pick. Alexander, you've done it. I want Diego to win.
Really?
Diego, how many times has Alexander?
He has.
So if he wins the belt, it's like big. Oh, okay. Congratulations.
You
What are
were
you
here.
gonna do? Defend this for the next 3 or 5 years? That's not happening. Especially the way you got KO this last time. You got young, new, scrappy young blood. He wins. This is good for the promotion, and
Yeah.
it's not like I hate you, Alexander. Come on, I've watched you.
time.
I've watched you, Papa. You've done great. All right. Unified MMA 61 takes place in Canada that same day. Shane Campbell
22-8.
versus Giuliano Presendo
10-3.
for Campbell's super lightweight title.
Ooh.
April 13th. I believe that's a Sunday.
13.
I think it is. Yeah, it has to because the UFC 13 takes place the 12th. LFL 17 taking place in the Netherlands. We see Lewis Sutherland
8-3.
versus Mutasalam dos Santos.
3-2.
I don't like that.
What? The 3-3?
3-2. It's kind of hectic. I feel like they're feeding Lewis.
You never know.
You're right. You never know.
You never know.
He might be like 16 and on in Muay Thai. Who knows? Let's talk boxing, y'all. April 10th, Nuevo Leon, Mexico. Daniel Valadares
2085.
versus Mario Alberto.
5-2.
Okay, I'm complaining about the other one. This is a slaughter. I know we can say you never know. Papa, 28-5, 5-2.
You never know.
You know what? I hope I check this next week. Mario, you surprise us. Wow, April 12th, Atlantic City. Oh, we got a title fight. Jared Ennis.
Undefeated 33-0.
That's a sexy record. Versus Amintas Stanonis.
Also undefeated 15-0.
12 rounds for Ennis's IBF welterweight title and Stanionis' WBA welterweight title. This is title unification. They both have titles.
Welterweight title unification. Ha!
I'm gonna go Ennis. I'm gonna go Ennis.
Ennis?
Mm-hmm. I don't know what's making me go. No rhyme or reason. I'm just go Ennis.
That boy's 33-0. I would go Ennis too. I'm going to go Ennis.
Man, double your record. April 13th in Osaka, Japan, we see Riku Kunimoto
13-1
versus Kazuki Kaiohara.
9-2.
That's 10 rounds. That's a middleweight bout. As we said, those are the combat fights coming up this weekend. There's lots of fights. Those are just the ones I think you should be checking out. And until next time, ladies and gentlemen.
That's Superman.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
I know.
Still,
I don't want to harp on it too much, but I wouldn't mind harping on it too much. It's good, but we've been saying the same thing for the longest time now.
Yeah.
We've been reporting on it since forever.
Correct.
Before anyone was even talking about it. Hell, bro, we were talking about the actors or David Rushnick Jackson. We didn't even know these people.
It's gonna. We have been talking about it for a while, and it's gonna get here a lot sooner than we think.
And it's good to see. We saw them out of their costumes. Now it's good to see them. Like, I like how Lex looks. I like how Green Lantern. I like how this is my first introduction as far as for me. I'm not sure for you, but Mr. Terrific. I've never seen Mr. Terrific, and I'm interested. I'm intrigued.
I've seen him in the Justice League animated series.
The old joint, the super old joint, the first one.
Yes.
I know what you're talking about. Yes,
he got to the point where he was up in the command center up in space. Because remember what his powers are.
Yes, and I like that he's here because, we're too far out. Maybe this is too early. He's the one
that probably builds it.
That helps with that. With the Justice League, the thing floating in the sky.
Yeah. I can see that happening. Also, let's not forget Thunderbolts. May 2nd. Right around the corner. I like the entrance they made during the Comic-Con.
What do you mean?
They came in all distraught and beat up and like it was
were they suited up?
No. They were in civilian clothes, but you know what I'm saying? Like, they were putting on a nice little act.
Okay.
Yeah.
It sounds like they have fun. I wonder what it is. I wonder what it means. I wonder how it feels to be on set and have to log in months and work like that. I'm sure it's fun.
Yeah, you're still that character.
And it's not like you're not working with no one new. These are people you work with, not just months, years, multiple movies.
Facts. Multiple movies. It's gonna be interesting. It looks like fun. We saw the trailer, or the sneak peek, or the trailer. Was it last time?
It was a villain introduction, but it made the
trailer.
The trailer made no difference between the other trailers I've seen and stuff. And I know I can wait. I'm just wondering where they're gonna take all of this, because with everything coming to an end now, okay, you're introducing a Sentry. What do you do with a Sentry? I'm gonna go ahead and guess. I don't think these guys are gonna defeat a Sentry. So what do you do with a Sentry if you don't defeat a Sentry?
My thing is, it's not Sentry that you're defeating.
You're right.
The Void.
You're right.
Whoa.
This looks crazy.
Speaking of which,
is that his eyes?
Yes.
Oh.
Yo, the Void is a scary, scary being. You know what's funny? The only person that helps him calm down is the Hulk. And I'm not talking about fighting.
Mm-hmm.
Like, as a friend, he brings back Sentry like, you were my only friend. Oh, my goodness. It's going to be good. It's going to be good stuff. Going to be good stuff. A lot of things coming out.
Mm-hmm. And we pretty much know all the things that's going to come out.
Fantastic Four.
That's not...
Yes.
That's this year.
Yep. The new Jurassic Park.
That's this year.
Yep. A lot of good stuff coming up, man. I'm excited.
I forgot about the Fantastic Four. There's too much stuff been going on, that's all.
I am excited. A lot of new endeavors. A lot of new stuff to watch. Anime. He's catching up on Demon Slayer again.
God, Demon Slayer is good. I have no complaints about it. The story's there. What's his name? Still my guy. I hate that I always forget his name. It's because I've been so far away from it that I have to get in tune again.
Inosuke?
Not Inosuke. Entertainment District. Shinobi.
Oh, the Hashira.
The Hashira, man.
Oh,
He's
man.
He's a Shinobi, though.
Yeah, he don't got an arm.
Yeah, man.
He don't got an
That's
eye.
my guy, dog. He'll forever be my guy. But yeah, I like where it's going. I said I gotta finish some more stuff.
Well, you got like maybe four episodes.
We're done with Batman. What are we gonna do? What are we gonna tune into when obviously you're gonna after your PJ tour? What are you gonna do? What show?
I don't know. Shoot, Devil May Cry is out. Only 8 episodes.
Bro, no, we can't do that. We have
so much stuff.
You know what? Why don't we get Castlevania out the way? We can't just let it keep roasting like that.
You know what? That's fine.
Is it done?
Yeah. All right, that's our next adventure. Castlevania. We gotta finish it.
I hope it's done.
I don't think it's done. You think it's done?
I'd hope. But nah, it's too much. There's no way that it's done like that. No one has talked.
Alucard just showed up. You think he's gonna wipe everybody out with that one?
You're right. And plus, people would be talking about it if it was done.
Yeah.
And I'm eventually gonna get. You know what? This is gonna sound crazy. Keep your excitement down. It's because of these AI things that's making me want to watch it. I want to get into and you guys, because every time I used to come watch you guys watching anime, I'd catch glimpses and I'd be like stuck and be asking you questions. The Ghibli stuff.
Okay, cool.
The pictures is like reinforced it even more. I was like, yo, I want to see what the fuck this Ghibli Studios has to offer.
You gotta watch Princess Mononoke.
I gotta watch it again because I gotta watch it as an adult. That Princess Mononoke. I don't know if you guys know. You guys are from a certain generation. They used to play that back to back on HBO. I don't know why. For some reason,
it's so good.
Play it. And I used to watch it as a kid. I'm like, what the? And that animation at that time,
still good, still solid.
And I imagine you saw it in
the Heron. They got Howl's moving castle. They have a lot of good stuff.
The moving castle was crazy. Someone asked me about that, and when I said no, I never heard of it, they looked at me like my head was chopped off.
It's really good.
Really,
it's good. It's different from what we like to watch.
Did I ever come in when y'all was watching it? Because I remember
she's probably watched it.
I remember the one that's really confuses me, but it's interesting at the same time. I don't know if these are two different things. The one with the girl in the water, and she's like running on the water after the boy.
No, different.
Okay, then what's the thing with the little people?
That's also different. He has a big catalog.
But that's all Ghibli.
Yes.
Oh, that's what I'm saying. Like, I thought those were two smushed things but those are two different.
But they look. A lot of characters look alike because.
But the concept be wildly different. Okay, like what was the one with the birds when you opened
the Boy and the Heron? That was the.
That was nuts.
That was the newest one that came out not too long ago.
That is nuts to the point that you can. It must be a trip watching now.
You saw it?
Acid. I watched enough with y'all.
It was good.
He was going. The bird.
Yes.
I don't know if it's a man. I don't know if it's a bird.
It's weird. It's weird.
Yo, but that's what I'm talking about, because like I've watched and so much anime. I'm hard pressed to like impress me, and when I'm seeing that stuff, I'm like, what the fuck is that?
It just gives you a different peek at what anime can be. It's not always violent. It can be very good storytelling and really, really good animation, but also great scoring.
Yeah.
The scoring to me is like, it's peaceful. It's like, wow.
That's a great way to explain
Like,
it.
I walked away with this not being heartbroken, not being sad. It was, wow.
Like, okay, the scene, I'll take it back. Like I said, the scoring, the whole scene when the girl was running out of the water after him, mind you, he's driving in the car. I think his mom was driving. That whole
Ponyo.
scene. But
You talking about Ponyo?
yeah, I'm like,
Oh my
what
gosh.
the heck
Yep.
is this? That was dope, though.
Yeah.
Charles the Gnobly now. But we digress. My name's Platini.
My name's Plaque.
And we are
Two P's.
in a pod. And if you're feeling the vibe,
Please
like,
share.
and subscribe.
It's 2025, guys. It needs to happen.
Till next time.